All right, so now our little we have Speedy, we have me, we have Stretch here in the studio at the award-winning and nice studio here, Broadcast Plaza and Teleport. But then out across our state where our show is located, we now have Bubba, Greg, we have Helms. We just talked to Gary, and now I understand that Adler has joined the Zoom and Bubba's wife, Betty Lou. So we got them all. There we go. All right, so Betty, welcome to the Zoom.
Hey.
You doing okay? You doing okay in your quarantine?
I'm doing good. Gracie's over here. She wanted to talk to Chloe.
Oh well, that's something I would just really enjoy is two house dogs talking to each other.
Yeah, a little unhappy there.
Yeah,
Gracie's got corona. Yeah.
Betty, I have to put you in the category like I did Gary. People I'm having a difficult time feeling bad for. You're at the lake house. Bubba is not even there. You're getting up, doing whatever you want to do without Bubba being in the way, and Bubba is off at another location, and you're hanging out at the lake house. I'm sorry, I'm just having a hard time feeling bad for you.
Somebody's got to suffer through this. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Betty, thank you for.
Somebody's got to do it. I have been here cleaning the house, and the teenagers are here with me. So, well, I say teenagers; they're 20 and 22 now, so they're not exactly teenagers. So, and not all it's cracked up to be.
And aren't they thrilled with quarantine? Isn't that a blast?
Oh yeah. I may just send one of them back.
They can get to the point where you go, well, good luck to you out there.
Yeah,
I know it. Yeah, go ahead. Just don't come back till all this is over.
So anyway, I guess that this is one of those things you check in. There's not a lot to update. Mm-hmm. Here I am at a location. And so what are you doing, Betty? Because I really do believe, all kidding aside, and certainly this can still be lighthearted, but all kidding aside, people got to come up with something to do with themselves.
Yeah.
So what's the Betty Lou Bussey plan to try to take on this once very hectic life? And I need to be here, and I got to go there, and I got to do this. To here I am. And everything that I normally would do, I'm not allowed to do anymore.
Well, I know. Yeah. I mean, you go to the grocery store, and if you don't have gloves and a mask on, everybody looks at you like you got leprosy. So I try to stay in unless I've got my gloves and mask with me,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I went to a store yesterday, and they actually had X's marking where you should stand, not to get too close to anybody. That was a new one.
Oh.
But I was thankful for that. So anyway, no, I've been cleaning a lot. How about that? And been doing a lot of Bible study, a lot of time for that now, a lot of TV, a lot of playing with Gracie.
Betty told me the other day, and she said, and I think this is a good statement. She said, if you take away the pandemic, the suffering, the death, quarantine's not all that bad.
No, you're right.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, the kids are not enjoying it, though, as much as I am.
Yeah, let's admit, though, there is a time now when there's those things that, let's just be honest, we don't want to do, but we feel obligated to do. And now you've got like a straight up legit, well, I'd love to, man, but we're quarantined.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. How about that?
Well, you know what? I'd be all over that if we weren't quarantined.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, can't do it.
But then there's the simple things. I found out with me what helps me the most is to go outside. Mm-hmm. To go outside, because the house can just get. I mean, you just can't. I gotta go out, and I gotta have the sun. I mean, I have actually, and I know it's mindless and it's stupid, and it even violates the principles that I usually have about things that are just stupid. I realize that every day now, that until we get through this transition of spring, that the trees that are near our pool, they're going to blow leaves and seedlings and everything into the pool every single day. Mm-hmm. But to have something to do that kind of keeps my mind moving and thinking, I literally go home and take all that stuff, knowing that as I'm removing it from the pool, it's falling in the other end.
Oh yeah.
But I'm still doing it like a chore, just because it for something about it, it's therapeutic. Mm-hmm. It's something, to go, well, let me go out here and fiddle. You remember how you look around like, and I hate to say this, your granddad or whatever, or your dad, they just like to piddle.
Yeah.
And but piddling is a man's way to keep his mind sharp and not go crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Rick, I caught myself cleaning the boat yesterday. Not yesterday. It rained yesterday. I'm losing track of my days too.
Sure.
Anyway, Monday, the sunny day, I was out there 3 hours cleaning the boat. I mean, it was clean. I was just still rubbing on it, scrubbing, just absolutely.
Yeah, everything's running together so much that last night I had marked off the candlestick in the game Clue as already being shown to me as not possibly being the weapon, and that was 2 nights ago.
Yeah. It is all running together.
I think I keep watching the same episodes of TV shows too, just over and over. I forget what I've watched.
So, and I know that Adler has joined us as well now. He's been on hold if we need him, but now he's decided to join the Zoom as well.
Waited out.
Yeah, and he and his wife are expecting their first child. Is the due date, Adler, is it the 15th, like tax day? Somewhere in there?
Yeah, somewhere right around in there. We're going to be going in right after Easter to y'all see me, by the way?
Yeah. I didn't know that you would be dressed as a druid. I didn't know we would now go to the druid. Shouldn't you be at Stonehenge? What are you doing? What kind of look is that?
Y'all, my house is freezing. My wife, she literally said to me the other day, I have not been cold in 7 months. And she was not kidding around. So my thermostat is set so unbelievably cold. I got like my hoodie on and everything, y'all. It's freezing, but that's just part of it,
I didn't know it was you. I thought it was the guitarist for the metal band Korn. That's what you look like. I can't remember his name.
I think his name's Monkey.
Whatever, but you look like
I really do think so.
Adler, have you got clearance yet? Are they letting dads go in the delivery room, or is it mama only?
It's looking like at this point I will be allowed in. So unless I wear this outfit, they probably won't let me in.
No, they're not.
Adler, can I ask you a question, because I want to return it because they are on my voicemail and you may not be able to call them. Should I call Air Supply and tell them I found their acoustic guitar?
Yeah, got my guitars hung up behind me.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
pretty rock and roll, pretty bad,
So are those guitars you still play, or those have a special place and they're just display only now?
I actually bought this guitar right here. It's never had strings on it. I bought it at some art thing to impress my wife before we were married, so I've never played that. And then this is my guitar my dad got me for, I think, my 10th or 11th birthday. So I've had that one for forever. That's the OG one right there.
Okay.
Is Franklin anywhere around? Since I've seen Chloe and I've seen Gracie. Is Franklin around?
Frank's not around, but Kevin just banked on me, so he's right here. Come here, buddy. Come here, KK.
Oh.
Come here, Kevin. Here he is. Here he is.
Can he get on the couch?
Can y'all see him?
There he is.
There he is.
Oh my goodness.
I love you. You're about to be very unimportant. Yes, you are very unimportant.
That's good. Betty, good to see you there. Adler, good to see you as you celebrate.
Hey, Hunter.
Hey, Hunter. What's up, Hunter Boss?
Oh, there's one up.
Yep,
He's rolled out here at 9:45.
That's early.
Yep, Bubba, you got to get the video game started.
Yeah.
That's right.